Did you kill all these people?
I did.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're diving into top 10 TV shows that should have ended earlier but dragged on. Beware of spoilers.
It's not easy to see something that's never been before.
Number 10, Once Upon a Time.
I want Henry to excel in life. I don't think that makes me evil, do you? I'm sure he's just saying that because of the fairy tale thing. What fairy tale thing? Oh, you know his book.
This fantasy drama takes beloved fairy tale and Disney characters and drops them into modern-day Storybrooke, Maine. The twist? They're cursed to forget who they really are, and only Emma Swan can break the spell. By season 6, Emma sacrifices herself, but being resurrected in a battle that felt like the perfect series finale.
You just need time. Let me give that to you. Regina. Go. He's my son, too. He needs at least one of us.
But instead of ending it there, the show continues with a 7th season. This time, it jumped years ahead, shifted focus to Henry, Emma's child, and introduces new characters. At this point, it felt rather different and unnatural, as if its heart was gone. Seriously, why continue when most of the core cast, including Jennifer Morrison, have already left? Audiences agreed, ratings dropped, and season 7 became the last.
As of tomorrow, Lucy moves back in with me. Permanently.
I'm starting to understand the whole Cinderella thing.
Number 9, Scrubs.
That before medicine ever became a business, the only rule was to do your best to help the patient.
Like it or not, medicine is a business. If the hospital shuts down, who are we helping then?
What is it with show creators dragging things on after the story's already over? Scrubs nailed its ending in season 8. We watched JD grow from a nervous intern to confident doctor, and that final walk down the hallway filled with memories and closure felt like the perfect goodbye.
It's never good to live in the past too long. As for the future, thanks to Dan, it didn't seem so scary anymore. It could be whatever I want it to be.
He even left the hospital, but ABC wasn't ready to let go, so we got a 9th season. This one focused on new med students, with the original characters appearing occasionally. The problem? It wasn't what most people signed up for. JD's bromance with Turk was gone, and the Sacred Heart chemistry we loved vanished. Some fans started to feel the decline earlier, but with season 9, Scrubs became an empty shell for many.
Ain't no use running, little girl. First one bringing me a med student. Get your juicy bone. You get your juicy bone. You go yell.
Number 8, House of Cards.
There are two kinds of pain. Sort of pain that makes you strong, or useless pain. Sort of pain that's only suffering. I have no patience for useless things.
This Netflix political drama definitely started out strong. When it dropped in 2013, its intricate plot and powerful performances had viewers hooked.
It feels good to be back in Congress.
Then it hit the wall in 2017 when the lead actor Kevin Spacey faced multiple allegations and Netflix cut ties with him. Instead of wrapping things up, the show stretched until one more season, shifting the spotlight to Robin Wright's Claire as the lead.
Unique, carefully calibrated. Pain, hysteria, and just a small dose of crazy. Claire Underwood like they've never seen before.
The 6th season turned into a final showdown between her and Doug and other rivals, which wasn't all that compelling. Despite Wright's commanding presence, many felt the show had lost its bite with Frank out of the picture. What we ended up with was an ending that fell flat compared to the show's initial explosive beginning.
Seems fitting, somehow, that you're the first person I meet with after I return to work. There's something very full circle about it.
Number 7, Prison Break.
I'm not playing games. Open it.
Sir, you have $500,000 cash in your bag. Don't you think it would be better?
Knowing when to stop is a skill many showrunners can't seem to master, and Prison Break proves this. Right from the very start, Michael Scofield's grand escape plan and the tense prison dynamics had people locked in. Season 2 kept the momentum alive with the breakout and its aftermath. Perhaps it should have ended there, but the show kept going, with each new season stretching its premise further.
You're better than I thought. reframing me for the murder I actually committed. The one you framed me for.
It was no longer about one daring escape, but government conspiracies and other outlandish twists. By the time the revival arrived years later, the magic of that original hook was long gone. Worse, the story had tangled itself in so many plot holes that it felt cheap and quite confusing. Now, that's how you ruin a great show.
What does that mean?
It means you're free to go, Mr. Schofield.
Number 6, Glee.
Hey, Rachel.
Oh, hey Finn, I didn't see you there. Did you want to ask me something?
When Glee premiered in 2009, it was fresh, intriguing, and unlike anything else on TV. The mix of teen drama, comedy, and big musical numbers turned it into a cultural phenomenon. It got good ratings, top music charts, and even won Golden Globes and Emmys. But every good thing has an end, right? Over time, the show grew formulaic with writers trying to outdo themselves. It started to feel like Glee was chasing everyone's approval instead of knowing what it was. When many of the original cast graduated, the replacements just couldn't fill their shoes. It became obvious. Glee had lost its spark, and by the time the show reached its finale, it was a shadow of its former self.
It's raining glitter!
Is everyone okay?
Who would do this?
Sue. Sue!
Please tell me that was insured.
Oh, it's not. But that was very, very pretty.
Number 5, That 70s Show.
Wait a second. You two look sweaty and guilty. Have you been eating my candy?
This teen show was pure charm in sitcom form. Set in a Wisconsin basement, it was packed with goofy teenage antics, sharp humor, and that perfect mix of rebellion, awkward friendship, and romance. The dynamic between the core six, Kelso, Donna, Jackie, Fez, Hyde, and Eric, was the heart of the show.
When you started acting like an immature jerk, I started having doubts about us. But now this purple and pink unicorn candy just proves you're grown up.
Eric and Kelso were especially important in keeping the show's balance. So when they both basically left before the show's final season, that balance fell. The writers brought in new characters, but they just couldn't make up for the charm the duo added to the series. Perhaps if it had ended before their exit, it wouldn't have had that finale which failed to capture what made it special.
So, awkward.
Number 4, The Walking Dead.
You got bit? I'm fine. Then show me.
Don't tell, please.
A walker got him. A walker bit Jim.
Characters are like the fabric that hold a series together. Kill them off carelessly and the whole story starts to unravel. Take The Walking Dead. When it premiered in 2010, it hooked millions of viewers with its gritty, emotional tale about survival. Fans connected deeply with characters like Rick, Glenn, Carol, and Daryl. But as seasons rolled on, the show developed a shocking habit of killing off beloved characters, which felt like a cover for weak writing.
He said, suck my nuts.
Glenn's brutal death and Negan's arrival in particular left many viewers more drained than thrilled. Add in stretched out plots and recycled storylines, and the shortcomings become hard to ignore. What began as gripping television stumbled when it lost its sight of careful storytelling.
My choice. I finish it.
Number 3, Dexter.
But it doesn't matter what I do. What I choose. I'm what's wrong.
With shows like Dexter, you have to ask, when is enough enough? Dexter had a strong premise from the start and became one of Showtime's mega hits. If it had ended at the right time, it might have kept its acclaim. Sergeant Doakes discovering Dexter's secret felt like climax material.
Christ, you're the Bay Harbor Butcher.
I really hate that name.
Jesus Christ, man.
You said that.
I always knew there was something with you.
Rita's shocking death in season 4 also felt like a natural endpoint. Instead of ending the story, the writers kept stretching it. New love interests, new villains, and more subplots. Even Deborah discovering his secret, arguably the biggest turning point of the series, should have been the end. Yet the story dragged on into more absurd territories, twisting her morals and giving us a watered-down version of Dexter. By the end, the finale felt like one of TV's biggest disappointments.
How did he end up wrapped in plastic on the altar?
snapped.
Number 2, Game of Thrones.
We appear to be missing a Master of Whisperers, and a Master of Laws, and a Master of War.
Yes, Your Grace. Suitable prospects will be brought to you for an audience in the coming weeks.
A lot of people were probably waiting for this one. To many fans, Game of Thrones finale is honestly one of the most unforgivable things to have happen on TV. For years, it was held as the gold standard for television. There were epic battles, rich storytelling, shocking twists, magic, and layered characters to keep many engaged. But when the finale arrived, everything unraveled. The initial seasons drew from George R.R. Martin's book. Without that roadmap, the storytelling started to falter. It became quite obvious in season 7 and especially season 8. Characters abandoned arcs that once defined them, spectacle took prominence over thoughtful storytelling, and in the end, fans felt cheated. Now, we'd rather pretend season 8 never happened.
If we don't win this fight, then that is the fate of every person in the world.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, How I Met Your Mother.
I left this umbrella at Cindy's. You totally stole my umbrella.
What? No, I didn't. This is my umbrella. I bought this.
Excuse me. It even has my initials on it right here, TM, Ted Mosby.
Yeah, look again, Ted Mosby. Those are my initials. TM, Tracy McConnell.
It really feels like How I Met Your Mother took a masterclass in how to ruin nearly a decade of enjoyment for fans. The ending was anything but satisfying. After spending almost an entire season building up to Robin and Barney's wedding, the show threw it away with a sudden divorce. The mother who we'd waited years to meet, turns out she's been dead for years.
You made us sit down and listen to the story about how you met Mom. Yet Mom is hardly in the story. No. This is a story about how you're totally in love with Aunt Robin.
Instead of honoring her story, the finale pushed Ted back to Robin, making the story feel callous and shallow. What stung more was the rushed delivery. In a short time, viewers were hit with a divorce, death, and a forced reunion, with no time to process any of it. After years of investment, this is what we got? Fans deserve better. What other beloved shows went on for too long? Let us know in the comment sections down below.